right now when I walk in, I'm doing the apartment move out inspection. And I'm looking at the lines, I'm making sure that the carpet was vacuumed and so forth. You can have lines. A lot of people, you don't necessarily need them, but it kind of gives that first impression. So that's a good thing. That over here to the right is something that the maintenance guys have here, so we don't really mess with that. So they did really good. I don't see anything that kind of stands out. It's kind of the eye test, what you kind of look at when you're looking at everything. You make sure, okay, well, they did what they were supposed to do. So you look at the floors look pretty good. I don't have any issues with that. We take these down, or they actually have them down, and we clean them. The light fixtures and stuff like that. The sink looks pretty good. I don't have any issue with that. Looks good. Probably could get some of these little smears or whatever off, but for the most part, it's pretty good. I would also hit this right here a little bit more to make sure it's clean. That's just my picky OCD kind of mindset. But the stove looks pretty good. The oven looks pretty good also. I'm a stickler for like smears and streaks and stuff like that. A little bit of water on your wash rag can kind of help that. It really won't be an issue, but for the most part, compared to what it looked like before, it looks really, really good. You look at the cabinets, see if there's any grease or anything like that in the cabinets. I usually look at them to make sure that they wiped each and every cabinet. If we got any residue or anything that somebody left behind. So it looks pretty good so far. I don't like getting calls from the property manager where we missed something. Like for instance, found 2 pennies that were in this drawer. So that means they didn't really hit this drawer like they should have. So I'll go ahead and take care of that. I'll look in here. You look all the way to the back. They didn't really hit that, so I'll go ahead and take care of that myself. And I'll inform them of some of the things that they missed out on, which is not a big deal. You know, no one's perfect. You're not going to get everything every time, but you know, it really helps. Could have did that a little bit better. Not really a big deal. Something I can actually take care of and just inform them how to do better in the future. That looks pretty good. It's pretty good. So far, so good. And you also look down at the bottom. We have cabinets down here. Make sure they got down there. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Those are good too. Don't like that. That could have been, what I'll do is I'll probably just cut that on and let that run. Yeah, for the most part, pretty good. Go on into the refrigerator. Not bad at all, looks good. That's good. This is a little pantry area. That looks good. Another thing that we hit is the hot water heater area. And they look like they got that pretty well. I'm looking, as I'm doing this, I'm going through all cobwebs and stuff like that. Make sure there aren't any cobwebs on the ceilings. So far, so good. We're going to the bathroom. Well, let's go to the bedroom though, because the bathroom is actually pretty bad. But the room looks pretty good. I can tell that they hit the windows, and if you can see the angle, you can see the little lines of the carpet. So they did pretty good with that. So now into the bathroom. These bathrooms were pretty bad. Let's cut that off and cut that on. Mirrors look good. All this looks pretty good. Wow, I'm surprised. This, if I could show you the before pictures of this tub, it's absolutely ridiculous. Not sure how people actually lived like that, but my team did a great job. Look at these lights, make sure that these are all taken care of. If there aren't any issues, I usually take my hand across these to make sure that they got them. These fixtures also are a stickler for me. I make sure that they got them. And behind the toilet, I'll show the fixtures in the shower. So they did a pretty good job. I don't really have much to complain about that, but like I said, I'm kind of a stickler and a perfectionist when it comes to certain things like that. So I'll be a little picky, but that's more so for me, not for everybody else. So we'll go in, The ceiling fans look good. The carpet, I don't see the lines that I'm used to seeing and that I like seeing, but like I said, we have a new person. So I'll teach her all of that, or I'll have the person that I'm gonna have in charge of this location, kind of the head of this location, kind of teach her how my OCD works and how I like certain things. Oh, wait a minute, I think I see a few lines, okay. I guess it's the angle that I looked at. Not the best, but they're there, so I'll give her that. She's new, she's learning, it's all good. And this bathroom looks pretty good. The mirror is pretty nice, so I'm not complaining about that. It's pretty awesome, I like it. Wow, and this bathroom, if you had seen this before, I'm gonna try to post the before pictures with this video to make sure you see what it was before and how it turned out. So I'm really impressed with how it turned out. So hopefully the property manager will also be impressed. But we've been with them for a while, since about January time frame, and they've given us nothing but praises for what we do. And I want to make sure we keep that same mindset, that same, I guess that same image throughout the entire tenure with these guys. Hopefully that tenure will be long before, long after I'm gone, and we remain kind of a family member or a team member with these guys. So what I'm going to do is the points that I picked out before, I'm going to go ahead and knock those out, and then inform the team of certain things they should probably pay attention to in the future, just to make sure that we hit each and every